नमस्ते बच्चों। कक्षा नवमी, विषयः संस्कृतम्। व्यंजन संधि, consonant joining. Dear students, in the previous classes we have already discussed three kinds of vyanjana sandhi. First one was anuswara sandhi, second was anatva sandhi, third was jastva sandhi, and today we will discuss about three more kinds of vyanjana sandhi: fourth, fifth, and sixth kinds. Fourth is stutva sandhi, where dantyasa turns into talavyasa, cha ta turns into cha. If there is any of talavyasa, cha, cha, ja, or jha. The next kind is the fifth kind of consonant joining is ra अर्थात विसर्ग और रेफ. What is either abolished or makes the previous vowel turn into long vowel, dirgha sandhi. And the last kind is latva sandhi, where ta gets turned into la. So these are the matters of today's discussion. स्तुत्व संधि, त स्थाने च, दन्त्य स स्थाने तालव्य स, then र लोपः, र means रेफ, either gets abolished or makes the previous vowel turn into a long vowel. And then लत्व संधि, त स्थाने ल. Now the fourth kind of व्यंजन संधि त स्थाने ल, सॉरी त स्थाने च. यदि पूर्व पद के अंत में त हो तथा त के बाद अर्थात उत्तर पद का पहला अक्षर च हो तो त को भी च हो जाता है. अर्थात if there is ta at the end of the first word, here this is ta, and Just after that, at the beginning of the next word, if there is cha, then ta itself gets changed into cha. And similarly, if there is dantya sa before either cha or cha varga or talavya sa, then that dantya sa also gets changed into talavya sa. So these are the examples: tat chitram, तच्चित्रम, सत चरित्रम, सच्चरित्रम, अन्यत च, अन्यत च. So let us solve one of them. tat chitram. This is a cha, and due to this cha, this ta also gets changed into cha. This cha has a halant, that's why it can be written as a half cha. And prior to this cha there is a ta, and then we can write the entire letters what are there add it, and the punctuation of raswa e will be here, and the word will be tat chitram. Now let us see how a dantya sa gets turned into talavya sa if there is either cha or cha varga or talavya sa just ahead dantya sa. So let us take an example. Punas, cha, this is cha, and this sa will be changed into talavya sa because of this cha. So the word will be as punascha. Dantya sa now is to be written as talavya sa, and because of halant we have to write the letter half, and cha will join sa, and the word will be punascha. Now ra lopah दीर्घस्वरत्वं च. पूर्वस्य रेफस्य अर्थात र वर्णस्य लोपः दीर्घस्वरत्वं च यदि पूर्व पद के अंत में र और उससे पूर्व ह्रस्व स्वर हो जाता है तथा उत्तर पद के प्रारंभ में भी र हो तो पूर्व पद के र का लोप हो जाता है, एवं उससे पूर्व के ह्रस्व स्वर को दीर्घ हो जाता है। Now these are the examples: नीर, रवः, नीरवः, नीररसः, नीरसः, अंतर, राष्ट्रीयः, अन्ताराष्ट्रीयः. So now let us solve these examples. नीर, रसः. Now due to this ra is to be abolished, and this hraswai is to be changed into dirghai, and the word will be like this: ni rasah. Similarly, nir rajah, nirajah, nir ravah, niravah, etc. Now लत्व संधि, त स्थाने ल, त is to be changed into ल. These are the examples: उत्लासः, उल्लासः, उत्लिखितम्, उल्लिखितम्, तत्लीनम्, तत्लीनम्. Let us solve these. So let us take one of those examples. Tat plus लीनः. You can either read or write लीनः or लीनम. This law matters here. Because of this law, this ta gets changed into a law. Ta has a halant. We can write law with a halant, or we can write law as a half letter. And ta was there prior to this letter. Another law is there ahead, the second ta, what has been written with halant. Then the punctuation of dirghai, then na, visarga. Now the word is tallinah. So this much was today's discussion. You have to solve a few examples on these three kinds of consonant joining. The question will follow this discussion. Thank you.